$9 instead. And what you'll love about it, we give you a big bottle so that is so generous. So you use this from head to toe. Crepey neck, not a problem if it's sagging. Cleavage wrinkles, not a problem. Let's go down to the belly. You have those folds on the belly, you lost too much weight, you gain weight, I get it. You have those folds, it smooths it out. Liz, I love it. You have a droopy bottom, your bottom sagging. It is the LiftTOX. It's the lift that you need. Get this on AutoShip. Lock in this price. We won't change it. It's $5.99 to get home. And congratulations with Us Weekly Magazine giving you such a big endorsement that they sent it out to 1.1 million of their customers because they used it and said, oh my goodness, it works.
Yes, and we just launched it yesterday, and I was like, darn, I don't want press to happen for a week because I want you to get this home. So if you're new to Nakery and you're saying, Liz, where should I start? I've seen all the products, I've read about them in the magazines, I've seen them on the news. Where should I start? This is the epitome of what Nakery is all about. Nakery is all about making you feel confident. And Nakery started because so many of you were saying, Liz, I hate the way I look in the mirror, I turn off the lights, I just don't want to look at my skin. So this is the most powerful serum that you can use for your entire body. It isn't a lotion, it isn't a cream, it isn't just a moisturizer. This is a powerhouse serum that all you're gonna do is just mist it on like that, neck, body, you don't even have to rub it in, and wait until you see the results. So if you are like 73 years young, like beautiful Donna Kay, look at this to this. So I didn't have a chance to tell you, Debbie, but funny story is that Donna Kay, before she came in, we just launched this yesterday, said, Liz, I used a tool, I tried to help, but this arm just looks awful, and then I used a cream, and then I used it for half an hour. I go, oh my gosh.
It looks worse. I mean, it actually looks worse than how I started.
Right.
Yes, with the other products.
I mean, typically you wouldn't do that right before a launch, but hey, why not, right?
I'm experimental.
I know.
I love that.
Right? But look at this. Look at the firmness. So it doesn't just firm, it doesn't just smooth out that kind of loose skin, it actually lifts. So when you read the front of it and it says body lifting treatment, this is for those of you that are saying, you know what, Liz? I'm trying all these lotions and body butters and body creams and my skin looks smooth and hydrated. But what about the lift? What about the sagging skin? So this has new technology in it. New technology that has never been used before in the beauty industry, specifically formulated for body aging. So diamond peptides that are gonna actually help to lift sagging skin. Then you have one of my newest favorite ingredients called Ecoslim. Ecoslim goes after what you visually see. Argireline, which is your neuropeptide. Perfeline FIT smooths out that texture. This product is clinically proven to firm, lift, and tighten. And it's fast and it's easy. So it's not gonna be a half an hour. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. But it's not gonna be a half an hour using a cream and then like scrubbing a tool, and then you were saying it looks like cottage cheese.
It does. It's kind of depressing, yeah. No. I'm wondering if it comes in gallon size, because I think I need to immerse my whole body.
So with this, you're so funny. But she didn't know we were launching it, so it's not her fault. But anyway, so you just spray this on, and again, start at your neck and work your way down. So you, again, aren't just spraying on aloe and a little avocado oil. No, you are using neuropeptides, diamond peptides, Ecoslim. Ecoslim has the ability to not only treat what you visually see, but it's also a preventative ingredient that I'm sure you'll read about soon enough. But we are the only beauty company that has access to that ingredient, which is amazing. Now, if you are like beautiful Christine, and you're saying, yes, I'm like Christine, I use an AM and a PM neck cream. So when you look at her before, yes, that before is after using an AM and a PM neck cream. So you just mist this on. And again, you're not using a 3-step system.
Right.
You're not using it 5 times a day. So if you're like Christine, now I want you to notice 2 things about her before picture. Not just her neck, where you can count the lines, and you see the loose, sagging skin. Look at the lift. We're not just talking hydration here. We're talking lifting. This is for those of us over 50 that are saying, you know what, Liz, I want to lift everything. Well, now you finally can. Look at even the texture of her skin.
Right, right.
Look at that. Look at the smoothness. Is that your thighs? Is that above your knees? And all you're doing is misting it on.
You guys, this is so easy. Look at the before and after. Just stare at the neck for a minute. Do you see how she has some really deep lines? We call those tree trunk lines in the before. And the after, they're smoothed out. And then the texture in the V-neck, you will wear a V-neck blouse. You'll wear a scoop blouse because the texture in the before, it looks a little like orange peel, a little leathery. Look at how smoothed out that is. So you guys, you're using this from the neck down to the cleavage area, wherever you have sagging skin, wherever you have rough skin. After one use, this is the temporary result that you see quickly. You're not having to wait a month and 2 months. Look, if you have the crepey knees, you know, Liz, so many people get self-conscious about their knees and they're wearing hot jeans in the summer because they don't want to show their legs.
Exactly. And you know, here's the thing, and I get it, and this is the reason we started Nakery 3 years ago, is because so many of you would say to me, Liz, I hate it when I get out of the shower and I'm alone and I hate what I see. I close the door, I turn the lights out, I wear, to your point, Debbie, I wear pants, I don't want to show my arms, I don't want to show my neck. You finally have a solution. This is going to give you that confidence. This isn't something that, you know, you spray on and your skin's going to look softer. You're going to spray it on, your skin's going to look smoother. Oh no, this is going after body sagging, body laxity, gravity, pulling everything down. It's specifically formulated for the aging body. If you're 20 and 30, my daughter, about my way here, she was like, can I use it? I go, no. Stay away, stay away.
It's not time yet.
No, it's not for you.
Enjoy your youth.
And Chloe, no, it's not for you right now. She's watching at home with the dogs. Okay, but look at this. So if you have the hooded knee, or we call it the frown, look at the lift. So again, we're not just talking, oh, is it a body butter that you just moisturizes and smooths out my skin? It's called body lift treatment for a reason. And how we are able to do this is using new technology, new ingredients that have been clinically proven to really address sagging skin. Is it gonna be firmer? Yes. Is it gonna be tighter? But what I love that you're gonna love is the fact that you can wear the sundresses, you can wear the shorts, you can wear the short sleeves. You're gonna love what you see. So now when you get out of the shower or bath, you're gonna say, hello, sexy. Hello, I'm gonna wear the dresses. I can wear shorts. I don't have to wear pants in the summertime. But look, it doesn't matter. I'm not showing you models that are 20 and 30 years old. Patsy's 78 years young.
Absolutely. I love this. I tell her every time I wish I had this 30 years ago. But I like that it's a body treatment. I think that you've addressed, I'm going to use it on my host skin, because I certainly have a body full of aging skin. And I think that this is just going to be what I...
Look at that firmness.
Look at it.
See the firm?
Look at that. I mean, even her elbow. So look at this, and I love this because you can really see her elbow there. Look at this is live. This is live here. Clinically proven to firm, lift, and tighten the skin.
That's incredible.
You can see things on TV or at the beauty stores that will hydrate. And will they firm? Absolutely. But to get clinically proven to actually lift sagging skin is very, very difficult to do. And you have to have the right ingredients. And you want to make sure that it's clinically proven to do so. That's where doctors and scientists actually use instruments to measure from this to the lift.
And you guys, you're just gonna shake it, and I wanna show you what this looks like. And Mom, I'm gonna get this for you because she calls me after the show, we talk, and she tells me what she wants, and I promise not to hit up Liz, and so I'm gonna send this to you. It's gonna come out just like this, and you're just gonna, and look at how quickly it's going to dissolve. And this is going, say this is your bottom that is sagging. It's going to lift it. Do you have that orange peel skin and those where it looks a little dimply? You guys, it gives it the look of smoothness. And it just dissolves so quickly. You use this all over. And this to me is a body lift. You hear a face lift. This is a body lift in a bottle. So before you go and make that appointment, and I'm not telling you not to make an appointment, address your saggy knees where the skin is folding over. Address the folds in your stomach where you're like, you know what, I lost all this weight. Now I have all this skin. We go back and forth. We're up, we're down. This smooths it out. And I want you to get your confidence back, because we look in the mirror sometimes and we're like, oh my gosh, I don't like myself naked. If you are alive and kicking, look in that mirror and say, you know what, I'm gonna spray this on and I'm going to get rid of that crepiness from the neck all the way down. It could be the cleavage, crinkly area. It could be, you know, the neck and you have that little turkey neck. It could be under here. You guys, we have sold 7,005, 6, 7, 8. We're selling one every second, and we just launched it yesterday. This is only day 2. 7,000 of you said yes. You don't have to get it just because of that. I want you to get it if you look in the mirror and you've just given up. I'm not gonna wear a bikini, and I'm not gonna wear a swimsuit, not even a whole one. I'm not gonna wear shorts anymore. I'm not gonna bring my shoulder down. Some people think after the age 50 you shouldn't do this. Why not? Liz, why not? When you have a solution right here in your hands, you guys, it's $29.95. You go to the doctor, you wanna go see a surgeon, how much do you think that's gonna cost? And I'm not telling you not to do that. I'm telling you to try something first where you see the results. You use this, I mean, you could use it twice a day. I use it twice a day. Is that okay? Or
Yes, yes.
Once a day,
You can definitely
twice a day? Use it twice a day.
Yes, and because it's fast and it's easy. You're not sitting there going, oh, I gotta massage it on, and then I gotta use a tool. And no, you're just this. See that? That was it.
So convenient.
You don't even have to rub it in. And by the way, it goes upside down to get the back side. So you can turn it upside down to get the back side, get your back, get the backs everywhere. And it's fast, it's easy, and it's like silk pajamas. You can get dressed right away, but I can't wait for you all to get it home and just go, wow, I love what I see. I love how I look. Even, look at our hands. I mean, we call this the melting candle, and you can see sagging, sagging, sagging. Not just dry skin, sagging. Look at this hand. Look at her hand. Can you just look, even if you weren't even looking at this, and you just looked at the hand, look at the lift of her hand. Look at the tightness. For those of you, by the way, that are taking your LiftTOX face and putting it all over your body, which I know you are, now you don't have to. Now you don't have to. Now you're just spraying it on, fast, but look at
That's
this.
amazing.
Look at the tightness.
You guys, this is live in the studio. This is new technology, 7,169. If you use the LiftTOX on your face, you should be ordering right now. Look at that price, it's $5.99. It has Ecoslim in it, new technology. Diamond peptides, new technology. Look at how large of a bottom this is for a serum treatment. We are giving you basically 8.5 ounces here. It's on free shipping. AutoShip is getting limited. That means we cannot change the price on you. You guys, I can tell you that when stuff sells out, a lot of times Liz cannot say, I can get this back in 2 weeks. I can get this back in a month. I can get it back in 2 months. So this new technology, and I want you to explain that, the Ecoslim, the diamond peptides, the Perfeline, this is brand new.
It is, and do your own Googling, because I would love for you to read more about Ecoslim. Ecoslim is actually gonna help that texture that you don't like to see on the outer part of the thigh and the inner part of the thigh. But Ecoslim is also preventative, which is unheard of in the beauty world. So here's what's inside of here. You've got your diamond peptides, one of the most expensive peptides in the world. That's gonna help lift the sagging skin. Then you've got your neuropeptides like the Argireline, the Perfeline FIT, that helps with that, what you see, that kind of texture as well. Resveratrol, you have ingredients in here that are all working together that we don't just say it's gonna help lift, it's gonna help firm, it's gonna tighten. It's clinically proven. And I personally, as the founder of Nakery Beauty, would never come out here and tell you this is gonna work for you without the clinicals to support it. This is clinically proven, and all you're gonna do, you can turn it upside down, get the back side, that's it. That's it.
Spray
That's it.
everywhere.
And that's it. And upside, boom, you're done. So you're gonna go from skin that looks like this to skin that looks like this. And don't say you're too old, because if you're 73, 78, that's what the models are. Donna Kaye's 73 years young. So if you've had this for decades and you're saying, Liz, I've tried everything, or maybe you're like Donna Kaye and you're saying, yep, I used the gadget, the tool, I massage it for half an hour, and that's what you ended up with.
Mm-hmm. I have to get home though, because I'm wearing a halter dress tomorrow for Easter, and I have to fix this arm, like right away, right?
But look at this, boom. And look at the texture even of her skin. And look at the tightness of her arm.
You guys, it looks like a brand new arm, and Donna Kay, you are absolutely stunning, 73. I mean, I think get back out there, you guys, wear your sleeveless. If you have orange peel skin and you have that crepey skin in your arms, this is going to smooth it out, and you can use it twice a day. So I want you to wear what you want to wear, and I want you to look in the mirror and say, you know what? At first I thought, where is my knee? All the skin folds over the knee, it's somewhere in there. When you put this on, you'll see your knees again. You'll have that young looking knee again. The bottom that is sagging, it's going to give you that lift in the bottom, and you're thinking, I can't wear a swimsuit? Yes, you can. You're thinking, I can't wear shorts because of the orange peel and all of the rough texture? Yes, you can. $5.99, just get it home on any card, and it's free shipping. It's guilt-free to try it. If you don't put it